What are some of the biggest mistakes that home sellers make, and what can you do to prevent them? We're talking about that now on Speaking Frankly. My name is Frank Hunton, and I am a realtor with Hunton Properties and Keller Williams Realty Partners in Woodstock, Georgia, and this is Speaking Frankly. Selling a home is a multi-step, complicated process where many things can go wrong if they aren't addressed properly early on in the process. Today we're talking about 3 of the many potential mistakes that home sellers often make. 1. They price their home too high. This is first because it's one of the biggest. Selling a home can be an emotional process. You may have lived there for years, raised your kids there, and have a lot of fond memories of the place. These emotions can cause what is known as the endowment bias. This is where something you own and are fond of seems worth more to you than what others would pay, or even what you might pay if the situation were reversed. Overpricing a property can scare off buyers, make your home sit on the market, and it will cause home appraisal issues. And it's not always as simple as just dropping the price later. Many times there's a stigma attached to homes that have had price corrections. Buyers wonder why the property didn't sell the first time around and will often avoid these homes in their search or offer you way less money than even your corrected price. So to get the most money for your home, it is important to put reason ahead of emotion and price correctly the first time. Your realtor will be happy to help you with this process. Number 2, they list as for sale by owner. In an attempt to save money, many folks try to sell their homes on their own, and honestly, a lot of them succeed. According to National Association of Realtor statistics, in 2016, 8% of the homes sold in the U.S. were sold directly by their owners. But if you don't have a firm grasp of real estate concepts, what money you save in commissions may be wiped out in other ways. Again, in 2016, the typical for sale by owner home sold for about $190,000, compared to about $249,000 for the typical agent-assisted home sale. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get $59,000 more for your house every time through the use of an agent, but it should be clear that in most cases, you'll fare better financially with the assistance of a realtor, even after commissions have been paid. Add in the considerations of time, upfront financial commitment, marketing exposure, and liability issues, and the downsides of listing as a for sale by owner become readily apparent. Number 3, they don't prepare or stage their home. To get a home sold as quickly as possible, it usually makes sense to get as many of the things a buyer might be concerned with taken care of in advance. Deep clean both the inside and the outside of the home. Paint any areas that could benefit from a fresh coat. Replace or fix any burned out light bulbs, leaky faucets, running toilets, and the like, so your home will appear well cared for. The less repairs a buyer has to deal with after the sale usually equates to a home getting sold in less time and for more money. Also, potential home buyers need to be able to see themselves living in the space. Declutter and depersonalize the home to keep buyers focused on the important stuff, not your knickknacks, overflowing closet, and other stuff that tends to accumulate over the years. Sound overwhelming? You might want to consider bringing in a professional stager for a consultation, and maybe even hire them to give your house that best appearance. That subject will have to wait for another video, though. Keep coming back. There are a lot of variables in selling a home, but with a little preparation and the right professional advice, you can avoid some of the bigger and costlier mistakes that sellers often make. Consult your favorite realtor to get set up for success in selling your house. My name is Frank Hunton with Hunton Properties and Keller Williams Realty Partners in Woodstock, Georgia, and this is Speaking Frankly. If you have not already subscribed, why not? Please do so now. Also, show us some love and spread the word. Please like and share this video with as many people as possible. We really do appreciate your support. Thank you.